The Halloween event has finished and it's time to switch back to the anti-meta bases, and I've got the perfect one for you here today. This is a new double Rage Tower box base. It's defended against Stars, Klaus, Bernal, and Itsu, and it will defend awesomely for you in Legends League and in Wars. Here is the box base for you all. Looks as toxic as ever. Now, Stars is going to make a fatal mistake here. He doesn't quake the Builder Hut, so it heals up the Expo. It takes like 3 hits, I think, for the Builder to do too much repairing for 6 zaps on an Expo. So yeah, Stars makes a fatal mistake, but let's be real here. We've all watched Stars before. When he makes a fatal mistake, he's still pretty likely to triple. We've seen him do it plenty of times before, especially with Blizzard attacks. But have a look at this log launcher, right? Because of these Teslas on the outside of the base and the Builder Hut, the logs actually don't go that far through the base. For those who don't know how the log launcher works, the logs don't go a certain distance. It's a number of buildings or walls that they go through, and this base is set up perfectly. I don't know how many it is. For some reason, I think it's 4, but I could be wrong on that. But this base is really well set up to prevent the log launcher from opening up the core, and as you can see here, it didn't really open much at all. We didn't even pull the CC. Now, obviously, that Expo on the back end definitely is going to have played a part, but I don't think that's the difference between this going amazingly and poorly. So there's still more CC to come. I actually don't know what the exact CC is. It will be down in the description below with the base link. But yeah, this Sui just got nothing. Stars got wrecked here. Now, by the way, have a look. He's trying this old school balloon trick. I love it. He's trying to get the balloon to die on top of the archers to kill it, or to tank for the minion and his wizard. Pretty well done there from Stars. Now, what was I saying? Obviously, this attack does not go perfectly, and if you're saying that the only reason this defends is because of the failed zap, we also had a replay from Klaus with Zap Lalo. It's not in this video, because I didn't want to show 2 replays with the same enemy, but Klaus does also fail with Zap Lalo, and I mean, if Stars and Klaus are failing with Zap Lalo, you know the base is pretty good. I really like this setup. The multi-inferno is nowhere near the town hall, so you can't freeze both of them together, and it just makes it really awkward with Zap Lalo. Where are you going to use your freeze spells? The Warden ability ends, and I mean, look at that. The red bombs are perfect. He has to freeze the town hall. The RC goes past the town hall. Oh no, Stars. Will the RC come back? I think we all know what's gonna happen here. RC goes up to the top side. The skeleton spell's used on the top just to get percent, because there's nothing really you can do for the skeleton spell with the multi in the core, and this is a big fat 1-star. Stars only getting 1 star on the base. You know this base is exceptional if it can do that. Now we're moving on to Super Boulder Smash, and this is an army I expect to see a lot of this season. Why is that? At the end of last season, a lot of people were running ring bases to stop the Lava Loon troops, and unless they remember to switch the ring base, they're going to keep it. And I've actually found so many more rings this season than I have in previous ones, because people aren't switching their bases back. So expect Super Boulder Smash to be even more prevalent. But what's the good thing? If you're going to run a box base, that goes slightly better against Super Bowlers than ring bases do, as you're going to see here. We did actually have another Smash attack in the set of replays for this, but I'm not going to put it in the video. It was Itsu who used Zap Titans, and he did time fail against it. So technically not a defense, but anytime you defend Itsu and stop him getting 40 cups is pretty OP. So yeah, his attack won't be in the video, same as Klaus's. We did talk about them in the intro, but Klaus used the same army as Stars, so I only showed one of them. The Flame Flinger on the right hand side clears a pretty good funnel, but gets in range of that ground bow, and this attacker here is in a bit of trouble. It's really awkward on the back end of this base. Look at where the 2 Rage Towers are set up. They are very far towards the back side of the base, which means you're going to be using your Warden ability early here or facing some early casualties. Now, the question, this is not Super Boulder Smash related, but I'm sure you've all kind of got this question. How does this base do versus Super Archer clone attacks? I know this is the #1 question for you all. I asked Dimmer about this. He said look, he used it in war as well, and it didn't get attacked by super archer clone attacks. The giant bombs and mini bombs are set up really well for it. But in Legends League, people might try and YOLO, so you never really know. It's not a hardcore anti-super archer base. This is a very balanced base. It will defend against everything very well. A couple exceptionally, but generally everything really well, which is what makes it both a really good war base, and a really good clan war base, but you can absolutely still use it in Legends League, because look, this guy just got wrecked. I didn't even commentate this attack because we saw after about 30 seconds the funnel was just not set. That back end of the base, super toxic. You saw he tried to get his troops to go in, but they all went around. Look at that jump spell location. Just not where you want it to be for this attack. Tries to use a rage spell on the RC, but look at there's no pathing to the town hall whatsoever, and this is going to be another 1-star attack. So really nice defense there for us. Let's move into the final replay. All right, the final replay here. So you see, coming in with the Yeti bomb here. I don't know if he was going for the town hall or just the multi-inferno. I think he wanted the multi-inferno to set the queen funnel. I mean, look at the funnel being done by that Yeti bomb, but the town hall was activated, so don't know how I feel about that Yeti bomb, but yeah, Queen Charge Twin Hogs here. Now, we did have a second Queen Charge Twin Hogs replay from Bernal. That was technically a time fail, but it wasn't like the Itsu time fail. Like, it was just the Queen up, and it probably would have taken her about 40 seconds to finish the base. Nice seeking air mine there. So yeah, she would have had to take down a lot of buildings. It was like a mid 80% time fail from memory. So little less so, whereas Itsu's was like mid-90s. Anyway, so Queen Charge Twin Hogs, another really popular strategy, the most popular Queen Charge strategy in the game. And I really like this entry because this wall breaker is a weakness of the base. Look at that. You can wall break behind the town hall, and it's so nice coming from behind the town hall because then the town hall poison effect isn't as effective. The king on the funnel is really good as well. There's no Teslas in the dead zone there, so the king's going to get really nice value. The monolith is going to be annoying, but yeah, just use a perfect freeze to get both the monolith and the town hall. Not a lot we can do to stop that. And look at this CC here. Oh, is it a 50 archer CC? I think this is, and yep, those Sams that got the healers at the start, it might have just been one of them. Huge, because this queen just can't keep up with the amount of damage on her, and she dies through the invis to the very last monolith shot. He had plenty of spells for her, but just couldn't keep her alive, and now spamming the remaining hogs into the town hall with a rage and a freeze. There goes down the rage. Can the hogs do it? Honestly, feels bad for this attacker. Feels so bad. This is not... He did not do a whole lot wrong here. And I'll be honest, if I was doing a queen charge, I'd probably do this queen charge you see here. Now, Bernal did a crazy queen charge through the back end of the base. He went just basically through 2 rage towers because it's Bernal. But this queen charge was quite nice, but you just see the right amount of damage. Dealing with the CC monolith and scatter at the same time is just too much damage. And this is another 1-star attack. Now, just in case you needed proof that this base did actually defend against Klaus, I will have it on here as we kind of do the outro of the video here. Firstly, if you want the link for this, it will be down in the description along with the CC, which is 50 archers. Worth noting as well, if you do try this base, let us know in the comments like a few days later how it goes, good or bad. Just be respectful about it, and I will have a look at the comment. I know the last base we did, the anti-lava loon one, it wasn't bad, but it probably wasn't as good as we were hoping for. So let us know. That the only way we can endeavor to be better is if you let us know, and the more respectful you do it, the more seriously I'll take you. So thanks to everyone who commented on that. I hope this base goes really well for you. I'm going to be trying it out in Legends, so I'll let you know. But I think this one looks really good, and if it's defending players like this, it's definitely going to defend the new players in the world and make them look silly.